Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. So last time, the Pope crew were just rolling down in the Pope Mobile, and he declared a holy war for Aquitaine against the Lords of the Sky. We want to kind of keep an eye on that. I don't think we're going to join that war, because they are so far away. I am pretty sure the Lords of the Sky are going to lose that territory. And I guess we don't have... I think we have more important problems then. I did not expect this is how we're going to start the Empire. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. We have a new heir. Your new heir will be Boris Ratiganov. We'll deal with him later. Emperor Hermes II has gone into repose at the age of 73. He died a natural death. Long live the new Emperor Ratigan. So Hermes was an amazing emperor. He was gregarious, diligent, zealous like his whole life through, honest, temperate, scarred from when that bear attacked him but his friend saved him. He was a poet like the great Dan of yore, and he was an intricate web weaver, though he didn't do a lot of that. He did have a few people killed. And he not only helped expand the empire greatly, having taken this big old important chunk from the Byzantine Empire and some stuff from the Holy Roman Empire, but he eventually put down so many rebellions, it led to a long period of peace and prosperity. He has been one of the great emperors we have ever had, and now his youngest son, by way of ultimogeniture, has inherited his son, Emperor Ratigan of Carpathia. So the first thing we're going to do, as we always do... Can we divorce his wife? We don't want to do that because it's going to cost us a lot of money and a lot of prestige. Unlike his dad, who had monumental prestige, his prestige is a lot less. It's still pretty solid, though, because he's the Emperor of Carpathia, and his piety is pretty solid, too. But what we are going to do is let us find us a concubine. So why don't we find somebody who's got some cool traits if we can. There are no geniuses? Fair enough. We don't want anyone that he's related to. Who do we pick? You know what, we're going to go into the other view. I don't care what religion or what culture they are. We just want to make sure they are not married. And they're hopefully a genius. We want some smart people. And we don't want any dudes. We want some women's. Wow, that does not give us a lot of options. Maya. We will take her as a concubine? Oh, we can't! Can we invite her to court? No. Wow. What about Teresa here? She's too old to have kids with, but he's a genius. I think he'd want somebody on the same level as him. Ooh, she's 16 and got 27. That thing. Nope. Who is this dweeb that's like, no? This lady's 57. We tried Maya, right? Alright, so we're going to take one concubine. Let us just find a couple more while we're at it. Oh, not her. She's related. He's going to take one from the prison, because that is old family tradition. You go to the prison, you find yourself a concubine. Why not? And, ooh, why not this girl, too? He's like, I love a captive audience. And the next thing we're going to worry about is, like, let's look at factions. There are no problems yet. There will be momentarily. 2 children lack guardians. We'll just have people educate them. I don't really care. Neither of these are heirs to the throne. We need to pick a character focus for him and a goal. Oh, he can't pick any valid ambitions because he's too badass. What will his focus be? So what is he good at? He's content. He is honest. He's a shy guy. He's humble. He's brave. He is just. He's the child of a concubine. He's quick. It's not like a genius, but he's got a pretty good brain. He's an elusive shadow. He's actually pretty solid. So I think we should either have him work at, like, stewardship Yeah, because I don't think he's going to be a seducer or an intrigue dude. I mean, he could be with that. He doesn't really seem to be in hunting or carousing because he's shy. He could be a theologian. That's been in the family before, but he's not zealous like his dad was. So I think he'd be in rulership or business. We'll put him in business. Like that's what his mind is for. He's got a good, quick mind for him. Right now, Bourgeois is his heir apparent. We're going to go to the laws of the land. We want imperial rule. To do that, we have to have the law absolute crown authority. To get absolute crown authority, we have to do this. So he's going to try and get people to support absolute crown authority. That might be suicide when you first took over as emperor. But he's going to try nonetheless. And then while we're at it, let's see what his vassals think of him. His vassals all like him? Holy shit! We've never had... Oh, wait. Here's somebody who's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? You want the Kingdom of Croatia. You can't have that, but we'll award you an honorary title. Master of the Blade. Yeah, he still doesn't totally like us. And why don't we... where the hell's bribe? Plot, educate, I don't want to get you married, and we're going to send you a gift. Not bribe, a gift! That's what I meant. So we'll give him a nice gift, the High Chief Dragoman. You can already see the lower crown authority faction is starting to grow a little bit, so let's find this guy, High Chief Kresmer. Let's give him an honorary title. Venerable Elder. We haven't given these out in a while. We're like, I recognize that you are old and haven't died yet. Well done. It's about time somebody noticed I hadn't died yet. Like my hot young wife? Yeah, actually, yes. But she's got the lover's box, so she's cheating on you, old timer. Sorry, man. Uh-oh. Here's another dude. And why are you unhappy? Partly short reign. He's envious, and he doesn't like the high crown authority. Why don't we give you an honorary title? Master of the Bow. He likes that, and then... Let's see what a gift does. 40? Okay, we can do that. There we go. He really likes that gift. Hopefully we can get him out of here. This is the guy, Lord Grand Mayor, German the Lawgiver. He's in charge of these two areas here, the, what is that, the Merchant Republic? So we're gonna award him with the You're an Old Dude award. Oh, I am! You're getting a hot wife, too. And we'll send him a gift. 500! You don't get a gift. A small independence faction is arising as well. Alright, High Chief Sislak. How about a gift? 80? Ooh, that's a little steep. We'll be back. What about old man? What about you? You want a gift? 70? You might die. No, you have a 4,000 man army. We will send him a gift. There. 90 support. Just trying to stay on top of all of this. Who is this old man? Dragson, he wants independence? So why don't we send him a gift? Oh, here's the gift for you. He's like, oh, yeah! I love you, Emperor. Suck a dick. My Emperor, please report the majority of Lüneburg has converted to the Tengri faith. I reckon that's somewhere here in German territory. Oh yeah, I think it's right there. Yep. Look at that, the Tengri religion spreading like mad. While we're at it, my Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Cock-Heady. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I doubt it has anything to do with cock. Oh, over here in Georgia is converted to the Tengri faith. Awesome! I don't know if that was Sunni or Orthodox before. How is the war going for the Lords of the Sky? 0% war score. The attackers are the Pope, the King of Orkney, the King of the Isles, and the King of Norg. And apparently some of my chiefs and high chiefs are coming to defend him. Excellent! That would be great if our vassals fought that war for us. How's the law coming along? Still not enough support. Maybe about a quarter of the support we need for absolute crown authority. So why don't we go bribe some more people? Wait, Slavic, why do you hate the current king or emperor? Because he's your rival too? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not letting you out then, dumbass. I gotta admit, and this could change in a second, I'm not used to such a peaceful transition. High Chief Krasmer of Nitya has provided me with proof that High Chief Dragoman of Wallachia has viciously been slandering me. Well, right now, we're gonna just keep that information to ourselves. Why? Because Emperor Ratigan of Carpathia is quick. He's shrewd. His dad was like, I'm gonna beat people with a club. Whereas Ratigan's like, I'm gonna take a little more shrewd, quiet approach. Are we done raiding here? No, we have not yet begun to raid, apparently. Uh-oh, some more people are trying to join this faction. Alright, can we give you an old man title? Here you are, you're an old fucker. Oops, I didn't mean to click on your hot wife. Why don't we give you a little gift, bro? 50? And now he loves us. He's like, yeah, more money, more money, more money. I love a man with money. God, tell me that's not your uncle, because that's too hot. You can see they're related. Uh-oh, more people. This old lady's like, I didn't get an old lady award. All right, we'll see if we have any left. We don't. Are you really good at anything? We will designate you, old biddy, the designated regent. And then we will send you a gift so that you absolutely love us. And then worst case, if we need a regent, which I doubt we will, we have someone who likes us. Oh, she was in charge of the Independence faction too, or the new one pushing for it. So hopefully that will get her out of that. Who else? High Chief, he's like, everybody else is getting gifts. We'll give you a gift of 57. I will give you the honor of being the cupbearer. Carry my cup for me, bitch. Don't drink out of it. Well, unless it's poison, then you can. I'm important, honey. Look at all these incestuous relationships in our kingdom. Are we going to have like a few generations from now where all the chiefs and high chiefs are inbred and have genetic problems because of that? I hope to God, no. Oh, you can see people leaving these factions. Emperor Hermes II was such a nice guy to hook up his son Ratigan with all this money so he didn't have to fight all these civil wars. Alright, you, I don't think we have any more honorary titles. Court Jester, but we're not going to be an asshole. No, 80 gold? Fuck it, we'll give it to him. Oh, and that worked! It bribed him out of there. What about you, Mr. Independence Faction Man? We'll give you a gift of 56 gold. This could be the first peaceful transition we have ever had as an empire, or even as a kingdom. Money doesn't solve everything, but money solves a lot of things, apparently. Dude, you don't want to join the Independence faction? Why don't you just take some money? Here's almost 70 gold. He's got a maidservant lover, and the lover's box. Fate smiles upon me, my concubine, Kanyava. Ooh, she's hot. I did it in her. Is pregnant. Hell yeah. How you like that, whore wife? You're not even good at anything. I want to imprison. Well, she's really good at diplomacy. I want to divorce her, but that's too much money. We know she's a cheater. Her name is the Unfaithful, but we got to catch her in the act to divorce her without any problems. Did I take a relative as a concubine? She's 50. She won't have any kids. That's all right, right? Once you're too old to have kids, go fuck your family. I'm not really encouraging that, but I think is that how it is in Minnesota? There's some state in the union like that where you can marry your cousin as long as you can't have kids. Don't ask me why I know that. Things get weird and creepy when I talk. Hi, Chief Ogden. Would you like some money? 100? You can go fuck yourself. Von Gendemer, would you like a gift? 65? We can do that. Let us look at our vassals now. What do they think? One guy, the only person who doesn't like him is the high chief of the religion. So why don't we give the high priest some money too? Oh, and he likes us now. Hell yeah. Ooh, are these... Oh, no. I was hoping these places were ready to raid again, but there's still some fires going on. We can get rid of these messages and dismiss them. You don't want to be a part of that faction anymore, dude. And who are you? You gotta be from the east, aren't you? That you are. Why don't we give you some money? 74, that's a lot more than I want to, but people in the east have often been big problems. I can arrest that lady. I don't know who she is. I don't even care. Man, maybe I'm getting too excited too early, but this is so much nicer that we've been able to basically bribe our way into a peaceful transition. But do we have enough people? Oh, we're having a hard time getting absolute crown authority passed. Only 27 votes out of 87. Come on, other dudes. Bagoras asks, Daddy, where do children come from? My loins. Oh! We're gonna tell him. We'll tell our son where they come from. Borges has become trusting. This may not be the most beneficial for him in the long run. That's alright. As it is, I think Ratigan got scarred. Didn't he become chaste or something? Or maybe that was another one of the kids. Oh, the eldest son, who's the genius. Maybe that's the one who became chaste. I think it was because Grandpa told him too much about the birds and the bees. Oh, he was awesome too. Well, I had been thinking about seeing if we could change to primogeniture, where the oldest boy inherits, so Koji here could become king, but apparently he died of illness like a year ago. That sucks. If I really had my choice, it'd be Hermes II, but that's not going to happen. What's up now, factions? Why don't we give you a gift? 100? No, that's still too much. Get a little more reasonable and we will. What about this guy? He looks so sad. Why don't I give you some money? 40? And it makes him super happy? Hell yeah? Well, he still doesn't look happy. Maybe he realized he married his cousin or whatever? I don't know. I want to click on their kid as soon as the autosave is done to see if their auto kid has any, unfortunately, incestuous traits. No, thank God she does not. Oh, here's a problem. The king of Magyar... Oh, that's a small king. That is alright. We will give you a gift. We will not give you a gift. 159. Go fuck yourself. As you travel by carriage on a road in Preslav, Saleska, you pass by what appears to be an old shuttered inn. The sight of it fills you with questions, and you are forced to... Or what forced to close them down? What would make the inn close down? Could you do a better job than the previous owners? Perhaps this would be a golden opportunity to improve your stewardship. What the hell? You're the emperor of the greatest empire in the world, Ratigan! And you're like, I wonder if I could run an inn! What is this, a sitcom? It is settled, we will buy the inn for 50 gold. I'm gonna start an inn, honey! What? You're an emperor! Everybody's going to come into my inn. They're going to come in. Ho, ho, ho. Laugh or I will be mad at you. I'm going to go fuck my concubines. How are we related, Teresa? I have no idea. Both of your parents were related too. She got old fast. Oh well. Maybe like some MILF style. A daughter was born to Emperor Ratigan of Carpathia and Kayana the... what is she? Concubine. Which one? That one. We'll name her Teresa. She doesn't have any good stats, but that's alright. The vagrants in the new inn have been evicted. Oh, that sucks. They're all like, man, I love this inn. And the emperor bought it and kicked them out. The holes in the roof have been patched, and the whole building has been thoroughly aired out to cleanse it of the most offensive odors. New staff has been hired, and the time has become for you to decide on a name for it. That is cool. We can call it the Drunken Squire, the Jester's Choice, the mead fountain, or the bottomless tankard. We're going to call it the bottomless tankard. I think that's a good idea. You're going to be like, let's go to the bottomless tankard and have fun. They got booze for miles. I like how this is what we're going to focus on. What did all his relatives have to do? Fight wars for survival, deal with horrible, horrible things, and he's like, I'm going to start an inn. It's good to be emperor, I guess. How's the war going for the Lords of the Sky? 3% in favor of the Lords of the Sky. Things are very, very busy at the new inn. Probably because we got hot cleavage barmaids. Things are very busy at the new inn, with everyone preparing for the grand opening night. Guests will be able to sample turnips for free. Turnips? But if you added a generous amount of salt to them, people might become more thirsty and meat sales would increase. I don't want to add too much salt, because I want the turnips to still be delicious. We don't want to fuck people over too much. We'll add 20% salt. I'm salty. I like how his dad had to fight for survival, and his big life decision is, how much turnip, or how much salt do I put on the turnip? Turnip for what? We're going to tell him not to go on military campaigns. I didn't realize I would change what was behind him. Well, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, if you want to find out how the bottomless tankard does, the big inn he's formed, tune in. I didn't expect that to be the beginning of this next episode, but it's been pretty cool. We will still have to keep an eye on these powers that be that are vying for independence. There's no independence faction to speak of. It's this one guy. Why don't we give him some money? We've done a very good job bribing people because he's been lucky to end up with money. And we're still not having much success on getting absolute crown authority passed, but we'll continue to work on that and the inn next time on Crusader Kings II. Thanks for hanging out.